What's up, it's cinemashogun here, and well, it happened, folks. I knew it was going to happen, and it happened. Yesterday, I put out a video talking about how all of these elite billionaires are all building spaceships to escape Earth, or they're building billion-dollar bunkers underground to be able to survive nuclear war or Armageddon or whatever you want to call it. Now, a couple of people couldn't help themselves. They called me a conspiracy theorist for making this video. They called me a conspiracy theorist for the video that I put out last night. Now, I've been called a lot of things. When people call me names, it doesn't bother me. The only reason this sticks out to me, the only reason why I find this a little bit significant, I guess, is because of the nature of the video that I put out yesterday. The video I put out wasn't me going over crazy theories. It wasn't me just giving you my opinion about what's going on in the world. I literally showed a news clip where the mainstream media met up with some billionaire who won't allow their face or their name to be shown on the news. The mainstream media met up with this guy and they took a tour of his underground elite bunker. Now, what does that tell you? That tells you that a lot of the people out here who are so ready to call things a conspiracy, it tells you that they're too far gone. I understand if you sit down and you don't know me and you watch a video of mine and you see me talking about things. I understand if maybe you don't believe it or maybe you're skeptical. But I'm literally showing you clips of the mainstream media inside this bunker, and people just turned a blind eye towards it as if this is all something I just made up. At this point, Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerberg could team up. They could pop up in these people's backyards. They could start digging holes. They could start building a literal bunker in these people's backyards, and these people would still call it a conspiracy. That's how far gone they are. And I often wonder what happened. What caused people to be like this? I'm a skeptical person. I ask questions about everything. But a lot of this stuff that people write off as conspiracies these days, not only is it true, but it doesn't even take like research or digging to find it. It's happening in our faces, and people will watch it happen and then still call you a conspiracy theorist for acknowledging what you all both just saw with your own two eyes. And you know, this is why I'm really passionate about calling out some of the fake nonsense that spreads online. There's a lot of people that you may think are on our side of this fight who aren't. They're paid propagandists. There's a lot of big accounts on social media that spread nonsense lies. They spread videos of stuff that are, mischaracterized videos and things of that nature. And you got to be careful about those people because you think they're a truther. You think they're on the side of the truth. You think they're on the side of the people. But in reality, they're working with the establishment. In reality, they're on a payroll to spread nonsense, to discredit the real stuff that we talk about and, discover on a daily basis. Every day we're finding out about new crazy things. Every day new crazy things are happening right in our faces. But there's a lot of big influencers out there that are trying to lead you astray. And it feels like they're on your side. They'll tell you they're on your side. They'll speak out against the other side. They'll make you think that they're in your corner when in reality, they're there to mislead you. This is why I call out stupid stuff like that QAnon nonsense about JFK Jr. coming back to life. Or that stupid story from a couple of months ago about the alien attack at the Miami Mall. All of that stuff is fake, and it's put here to make you look crazy. It's put here to discredit you. So when we question What happened to these people? Why don't they believe what they see happening with their own two eyes? The reason why is because a lot of people like this have been spreading nonsense and they've made it hard to believe anything. So can you really blame these people? I mean, I think you kind of can, but I get it. I guess I kind of get where they're coming from. But instead of going off on more of a tangent here, instead of providing you all with my theories and my thoughts, let's watch Brian Enton from News Nation go and hang out in this elite underground bunker that people think is just a part of my imagination. People think this is a big conspiracy theory. So let's watch this clip. Let's all watch this clip together and see if you think this underground bunker is a fake conspiracy. Let's go ahead and roll that beautiful bean footage.
Hey, so a lot of you guys have been asking about this Doomsday bunker we've been doing a story on for News Nation. I just wanted to give you a little bit more of a detailed tour. I agreed with the owner not to say exactly where we are, but we are in Indiana, I can say that. And this is sort of the what you see on the surface, just sort of like a structure, pretty small, but when you come inside, it goes down about, I would say about 40 feet. So come down here. The name of the company that owns this is Vivos, and they build bunkers like this around the world. The owner tells me he's from California. This is the main entrance. It's like a really heavy door. I can push this button actually and it'll open. This is what they call like the security room. They have monitor the cameras and stuff in here. And then this is the bunker that holds about 80 people. There's bathrooms. This is sort of the main living room area. Watch TV here. These are all bedrooms along the wall. This is Allison, my producer. Mo, our cameraman. They're having a little lunch. This is the kitchen here. This is the generator room, I believe. It's dark in here. I don't know how to turn this light on, hopefully. Actually, I don't want to push the wrong thing, but this is the generator room. Sorry, I don't know how to turn the light on. I don't want to mess anything up. Is this it? Oh yeah, there we go. There's the light. So these are the generators, gas. This is the room we stayed in over here.
Really?
I stayed down on that bunk, but again, it holds 80 people. And the whole idea is you can buy into this. It's about $30,000 a person, and you have a place to go if something bad happens, like an earthquake, natural disaster, nuclear fallout, whatever. They have enough food here, they say, to last a year, enough fuel to last a year. This is all the medical area, all sorts of like medicines and everything you can think of, medical equipment, stretchers. There's like food all over the place here. And here, this is like an exercise area. This is an area where you can have your dog, laundry. And this is actually an area in here where they can farm. They've got the lights and all the soil and seeds. So they've really, actually, this is kind of interesting. This is what they told me is like the jail. Like, I guess things go bad and everybody's in here and someone's misbehaving or something. This is like the place that they would, I guess, put someone if they were in trouble, which is a little creepy. But so it's been very interesting staying the night here. Not something I ever thought that I would do, but Anyway, check it out on News Nation. We'll have more stories later today. All right, bye.
So yeah, as you can see, it's there, bro. It exists. Underground bunkers have existed for a long, long time. Before me and you were ever thought of, before your mother was thought of, before your grandmother was thought of. 1,000 years ago, people were in underground bunkers. Humans have dug underground to survive catastrophic events plenty of times throughout human history. And we're now reaching another point like that. But do you want to know my theory? Let's get into my theory, okay? You want to know what I think is going to happen to a lot of these people in these underground bunkers? I think they're going to be buried there. I don't think that if something catastrophic, world-ending happens, I don't think these people are going to be able to get out of their bunkers. They got those big doors, those big nuclear blast-proof doors. But they're all the way underground. Don't you think if a big explosion or something crazy happens, the structures that they build, like the steps and the stairways down, it's all going to crumble. You're going to have nothing but dirt and cement right in front of your door. These people probably will never be able to get out of a lot of those bunkers. So they'll be trapped inside. Communications will be wiped out. So they'll have no idea. If people have carried on with their regular life outside, they'll have no idea what's going on in the outside world. They'll be stuck there, underground, in a bunker that they cannot escape, wondering, is the outside world still there? Eventually, who knows how many people will be in these underground bunkers? Some will probably have sex and have kids, more mouths to feed. Food will eventually run out. When people get sick or people die, there's nowhere to stash the bodies. Eventually, if you're down there for a long time, you're going to be down there with people who die, and their bodies will be right there in the bunker with you. And, eventually food and water will run out, and then you guys will have to try to eat each other or just die of starvation. In my opinion, an underground bunker sounds really cool. We all want one, let's be honest. I don't think there's a single person watching this video that wouldn't take a free underground bunker right now, right? However, is it really ideal? In my mind, instead of going through the torture in a claustrophobic little environment underground for the rest of my life, just go ahead and wipe me out with the rest of my people. Maybe it's just my time at that point. I don't know if I want to survive an extra 20 years living in a hole in the ground, eating astronaut food and smelling people's farts that have just accumulated over the years. I think I might be good on that. So, a lot of people are looking at these billionaires with envy. Man, I wish I could have that. These people are going to be lucky. They're going to survive. But are they really going to survive? And if they do, what is their quality of life going to be? I don't know. I enjoy life. I really do. But if the world ended tomorrow, would I want to go with all of my friends and family? Would I want to go with all of you all? Or would I want to survive for another decade underground with a bunch of billionaire douchebags as we try to figure out how we can get out of our bunker? I think I'm good. I think I'm honestly good on that. But let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts about all of this down in the comments below. While you're down there, if you're feeling generous, you can donate to the channel. I need a bunker. You need a bunker. Maybe we can start building one. Go ahead and donate to the channel via CashApp. I'll have my CashApp in the pinned comment. You can also donate via Super Thanks. And for free, you can help the channel by sharing, liking, and subscribing. But with that being said, I'll talk to you all very soon in the next one.